Good evening. So, right now, Cathy's having some issues. We wanted to record this to try to just show what is going on.
Medication is horrible. You told me what happened. I'm not straight enough.
She woke me up. Well, semi-woke me up. I was half awake anyways, but that's beyond the point. She was manic, straight up. Came in, she'd cleaned the kitchen, cleaned the bathroom, floor in the bathroom, everything in the bathroom. Kitchen counters, kitchen sinks, everything, all the dishes were done in a matter of 3 hours, 4 hours, somewhere in there.
Like 2.
Okay, a matter of 2 hours. She was hallucinating. She was hearing the babies in the walls.
I don't think they understand the babies in the walls. I don't think we talk about the babies.
That's one you're gonna have to explain because I don't fully understand it.
I guess it's a common hallucination with me that I'll hear babies crying and I'll be convinced that there are babies that are stuck inside the walls because I can hear them but I can't see them and I want to get them out of the walls and I didn't know how, but I got that. I've gotten that before. It's been a while since I've had it.
Yeah, it has been quite a while.
But I have a lot of common
hallucinations.
Like I think that, well, there's these shower heads in our apartment. Hold on, I'll show you one. You can see it way up high on the ceiling. There's several of those throughout the apartment. They're for fire safety. Sorry if I moved you around a little too much. I'm not very good at that. But, sometimes I get convinced that there are cameras hidden in those shower heads. And they're actually watching us do everything. Because there's like a bunch of them all over the apartment.
That's a very common one with her.
Yeah. And then what's more common ones? I'm having a really hard time thinking right now.
She took Haldol and Ativan and Cogentin, so she's... Onyx, get out of the cabinet! Good lord! You sneaky little kitty. Sorry about that. Somehow our cat opened a glass cabinet. I don't understand how, because she's...
let it go.
Yeah.
She can't do much harm in there.
No.
She's a very curious cat.
She still hasn't figured out curiosity killed the cat. She hasn't figured that one out yet. Yeah, she's having a lot of issues tonight. She was on the verge of calling the cops to get the babies out of the wall. I got her convinced not to do that. Because that would have been bad.
They would have just taken me to Mary Greeley.
Yeah, and...
Mary Greeley is a local hospital in this area, and they have 2 different psych wards. I've been in both. They're pretty good, but usually if there's a psychiatric call and the person's obviously in the throes of a psychiatric episode, they take you to the hospital.
Yeah,
and they put you like on a 5150 where you can't go home for like 72 hours.
And that would have been a 5150.
That would have definitely been a 5150 because I do remember I was talking about killing myself and the voices telling me that they wished I was dead.
Yeah.
And then my mom, I mean, I know she didn't mean to, but she called me a pain in the ass earlier because I kept asking her questions. And then that made the voices tell me that she thinks I'm a burden because she does do a lot of things for me. She like rations out cigarettes so I don't go crazy because I'm still trying to quit smoking, but I'm having a horrible time doing it. So I asked her if she would ration a pack, if I bought a pack, since I would stop smoking hers and wasting hers. If I bought a pack, if she would keep it down there and only give me cigarettes once in a while. And that's when she said, that's kind of a pain in the ass. And then my brain went, oh good, you're burdening your mom, she's getting sick of you. And then David kind of got stern with me when it came time for medication, which I'm not complaining or blaming or anything like that, because really I kind of needed him to be stern because I was getting pretty salty.
Yeah. Salty is the key word there.
I guess I was just really adamant about not taking the meds.
You were.
I won't remember any of this tomorrow.
No.
So that's part of the reason why we're recording it today.
Yep.
I mean, so that he can show me tomorrow what in the hell, because I'm
You're very drugged up right now.
yeah.
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 Hi. Come on, kitty. Want on my lap or not? Want to get in my lap? You gonna give a photo bomb? Oh god, oh god. Here we go. Oh! Oh, there she goes.
Photobomb.
Yeah, please don't knock the camera over.
But yeah, that's about it.
Are my eyes pupillated?
Oh my god, they are.
Mom noticed that about me. When I get drugged, my eyes dilate.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Caught that one. Onyx, don't do that. Onyx, no! Alright, Onyx, you gotta get down.
Alright, let's just kind of call the video, because I think we pretty much recorded everything.
Yeah, I'm... Onyx. Okay. Yeah, so I'm really messed up right now.
Yeah.
And I just want you guys to know that when you get to a certain point of your hallucinations and delusions and stuff, that you think that you get sick of the medicine, and we're out here for you. And if you need to vent about medication with side effects and how it just gets so monotonous, medication after medication after medication every single day, sometimes 2, 3, 4 times a day. For me it's twice a day. No, 3 times a day. For me it's 3 times a day.
Yep.
And then it just day after day after day after day after day, it gets hard. And I know this, and you're gonna go through phases where you're just be like, I don't want to do this anymore. But please, whatever you do, do not just stop your medicine without talking to your doctor. Because there's a lot of bad ramifications that can happen if you cold turkey certain types of medications. And I'm talking seizures, I'm talking heart attacks, I'm talking stroke. Yeah. I'm talking, I mean, serious stuff if you cold turkey some of your medication. So please, Even when you think you're right and you think everything's correct, but if somebody is telling you, if somebody who cares about you is telling you that you need to take your medication, they're thinking with a much clearer head than you are at the moment. And so he told me to take the medication. Google stopped again. He told me to take the medication, and I got angry.
Yeah, and so did I.
We both got very, very angry because I did not want to take the medication.
I think we both kind of said things we didn't mean.
Yeah, and then I started crying, and then we hugged, and then we decided, you know what, this would be a good time to do a video because people need to see the reality of mental illness.
Yep.
And this is one of them. I've calmed down considerably from where I was before. And that's because of the medication.
Yep.
If I hadn't taken the medication, God knows what I would be doing right now. I'd probably be either trying to call the cops or trying to get him to stop yelling at me or just yelling at him or God knows what. God knows what would happen if we let that episode play out because it was pretty severe. And usually when they get that severe, I end up in the hospital. And unrelated, I found out I'm allergic to Klonopin, so yay. So no more Klonopin for me. I'll stick with Ativan like I have been for the last 20-something years.
Yeah.
So I threw out all my Ativan, I threw out all my Klonopin.
Yep.
Yeah, I threw out all my Klonopin. So, do you have anything you need to say? What's it like with you? What is it happens in your brain when you have to go into caregiver mode? Because that's what you basically had to do, was go into caregiver mode.
It's just, for me, it's just like a little switch in my head that pops.
And you're just like, what, a completely different David?
I guess so, kind of.
I mean, what do you feel in your head? What thoughts go through your head when you're in caregiver mode?
I'm more worried because if I have to enter caregiver mode, then things are really bad. And that usually makes me worry.
Worry about what?
You.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what about me?
Just that you're gonna lose control or
end up in the hospital.
End up in the hospital, call the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm making him cry. So.
It's okay.
See, Eric, you were right. Men do cry. In one of Eric's videos, he's like, I've cried before, and yes, men do cry, and I'm like, so yes, Eric, men do cry. Just like you. Any man who doesn't cry has issues.
It's called toxic masculinity.
Okay, that works. Big words. So, anyway, take your meds, whether you think you need them or not. If one of your caretakers is telling you to take your meds and it's somebody that you normally trust, then listen to them.
Yep.
Listen to them. Don't get angry. Don't get defiant. Don't try to make excuses or arguments that you don't need it or whatever. They're thinking rationally, and if you're in the midst of an episode, you're not thinking rationally. So try to remember that.
Yep.
I know it's much harder said than done, but that's all I can really say. I mean, I'm still in the episode right now. I'm still having some problems. But the medicine is calming me down to the point that by this time tomorrow I will be a vegetable.
Probably.
Because Haldol is very, very potent. And I only take it when I absolutely need it. And so when I do take it, I usually end up spending the next 20-something hours in bed.
In a vegetative state.
In a vegetative state, not quite sure what's going on. I'll be confused. I'm gonna go to bed tonight, and like I said earlier, I won't remember any of this tomorrow. So we're gonna show me the video.
Yep.
And we're gonna show it to you too.
I will upload this in the morning. I'm not gonna upload it right now because it's stupid o'clock in the morning.
You know what'd be a good idea?
What?
To do before
Before and after?
kind of. Like record me in the morning and show them the difference.
Okay.
And like talk to me about what I do and don't remember.
Okay, we can do that.
And then put the two together into one video, maybe?
I would just put 2 videos up.
Oh, okay.
Because that would be a lot of rendering on our computer.
That would be, yeah.
And she's not doing the greatest.
No, she's not a happy computer right now. Our laptop is in the slow process of finally dying.
Yeah, and
It's
we just
8
don't have
years
the money
old.
for a new one.
It's 8 years old, so...
In the age of laptops, that's just about dirt.
Yeah, it's like 90.
It's like 90,000.
It's like nursing home laptop day.
Pretty much.
So...
It's kind of like, hey, I'm dying.
Okay, we're gonna go now.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.